Well, it is that time of the year. A lot of people are shopping, and some may even go into debt to get gifts for their list this year.
Elise Sandlin joins us live in Greenville after speaking with shoppers and a financial advisor on ways to be wise with your money this holiday season. Elise?
Yeah, Courtney, Dave, those I spoke to told me it's important to spend within your means and make sure you always stay on budget. It's that time of year again. Shoppers are hitting the stores to check everything off their holiday lists.
Spending a lot of money that, it's kind of hard to keep in my pocket for, especially around the holidays.
As consumers have noticed an overall rise in prices, some Greenville shoppers say it's important to stick to a budget.
Stay within your means. While, yes, there are a lot of good deals going on, don't go overboard.
With holiday deals like Black Friday and Cyber Monday leading into Christmas shopping, people can end up overspending for the holiday season. According to Adobe Analytics, Cyber Monday consumer spending was up 4.5% compared to 2024.
Something with the deals is there's this general sense of urgency of, oh, if I don't act right now, I might spend more money if I decide I do want this gift tomorrow.
Kevin Sutton, the director of ECU's Financial Wellness Hub, says avoid impulse buying and wait more than 24 hours before purchasing something that isn't a necessity. He says having a plan for holiday spending is key to staying out of debt.
One of the tips I would give people, and I have my students go through, is they, especially at New Year's resolutions, to think through who they buy for throughout the whole year and tally how many times and what the average gift price would be.
Shoppers in 29 states, including North Carolina, are expected to overspend this holiday season, according to an analysis by Money Lion. And Sutton told me many shoppers tend to view Christmas spending as an unexpected expense, but to avoid holiday debt, make sure you stay within your budget. Live in Greenville, Elise Sandlin, WITN News.
All right, thanks, Elise. Now, Money Lion's analysis says North Carolina is expected to overspend more than $100 on average this holiday season.